With the increasing number of unsolved murders and other types of crime within recent times, the technology of DNA testing to aid the local law enforcement in carrying out their duties could mean well for Guyana. For many, when the government had signaled its intentions to construct a forensic laboratory at Turkine, aback the University of Guyana, it was hoped that DNA testing would have formed part of the critical list of services to be made available. But according to Home Affairs Minister Clement Rohi, the President had given instructions long before the completion of the laboratory to look at the prospects of addressing DNA testing within the just constructed facility.
That was examined and was found to be, at the time and even after the completion, not the best route to go.
Basically, the construction of the facility came under a program called the Citizens Security Program 1. Now, there are ongoing negotiations between the government and the Inter-American Development Bank, IDB, for Part 2 of the program.
Within that CSP2, we are negotiating the prospects of introducing DNA testing, again, linked to this laboratory, whether there will be an additional building or whether the lab itself will be upgraded by virtue of its equipment and the training of the personnel. For that to happen, that is what we're currently discussing, because it's a question of the cost.
The introduction of DNA testing, the minister posited, is expensive.
It's not just putting in 2 or 3 pieces that they are building a cake shop next door. What we have decided to do based on the discussion with the IDB is, first of all, to work towards ISO standards for the forensic laboratory. Once we get ISO compliance for the forensic laboratory, then we move to the next stage, as I just described.
Testing for DNA, which is deoxyribonucleic acid, is a technique employed by forensic scientists to assist in the identification of individuals by their respective DNA profiles. DNA profiles are an encrypted set of letters that reflect a person's DNA makeup. DNA profiling is important primarily in parental testing and criminal investigations. Handel Duncan reporting for HGP Nightly News.